5 amazingly powerful tools for internet marketers. There are plenty of reports out there discussing the best tools for internet marketers. The problem with those? They tend to focus on free tools that only offer a little bit of functionality. That's not what this presentation is about. This time we're talking about 5 tools used by the biggest online brands in the world. 5 tools that will take your business to the next level. Disclaimer, these tools are not cheap, but that's the point. If you want to be successful, then you need to invest in this career path by picking the serious tools that get serious results. KeywordTool.io. KeywordTool.io is one of many keyword research tools. It offers perhaps the best balance of performance and price and will help you to do much better keyword research. The result is that you'll find terms that you can actually stand a chance of ranking for, thereby helping you to bring in even more cash. Adobe Creative Cloud. Adobe Creative Cloud is a suite of apps from Adobe. These include the likes of Illustrator, Premiere Pro, and Photoshop. Simply put, unless you are a Mac user, there is no excuse for not paying for this bundle. Why? Because internet marketing is a must, and this is the best way to create video. Because AI files are the industry standard for logos and other design elements. Because Photoshop can take your imagery to the next level. The list goes on, but you get the point. Trackonomics. Trackonomics is a tool that lets you find and compare affiliate programs to monetize your website. Why settle for selling a cheap ebook when you could sell an MBA course? Envato Elements. Envato Elements is a service that gives you access to a huge number of stock images, videos, website templates, sound effects, fonts, and more. It will immediately improve the quality and professional impact of your website, so don't settle for anything less. WooCommerce. WooCommerce is an online shop that is a plugin for WordPress. It also offers one of the best ways to monetize your website. That's because selling a digital product from your website is far preferable to placing ads on the site or selling an affiliate product. And with WooCommerce, you'll be able to build effective online stores using plugins that provide a huge range of additional features. Want to promote your products in your site sidebar? Easy! 5 essential skills you should develop as an internet marketer. A lot of your success as an internet marketer will come down to your own specific skill set. Do you have the necessary know-how and skills to stand out from the crowd and to take your business to the next level? The problem is that a lot of internet marketers are happy to rest on their laurels. They know how to write blog posts and they can use social media. That's enough, right? Wrong. If you want a competitive edge, then the more skills you learn, the more successful you will be. In this presentation, we'll be going over some extremely effective skills that will help you progress. Copywriting. Writing is one thing. Knowing how to write correctly is another. You should know how to follow AP guidelines for your articles and posts, and you should understand how to write persuasive sales copy for those sales pages. Vector art. This is an example of a skill that can help you get ahead of the pack. Vector art allows you to create logos, icons, and other images that can be scaled to any size with no loss of quality or resolution. This is crucial, as it is what is used as the industry standard. If you want to design your own elements and you want them to look professional, you need to learn tools like Adobe Illustrator. While you're at it, you can also gain a lot from learning to create 3D models in a piece of software such as Blender. And you can gain more again from using something like Photoshop. This way, you can create amazing images to go with your posts and to adorn your site. Videography, video editing. Adding a video marketing component to your business will help you progress incredibly quickly and incredibly well. Videography and video editing will allow you to create high-quality videos so that you can vlog on YouTube, or so that you can create videos that will help you to market your products. Development. Becoming a developer is another extremely worthwhile endeavor. As a developer, you will have the necessary skills to be able to create your own website and to add interactive functionality, and to even build apps that further promote your efforts. SEO. Of course, understanding and being able to execute an SEO campaign is another extremely beneficial skill that will help your content get seen by more people. Don't just learn the basics, master this subject, and you'll be unstoppable. How to get started with email marketing. Email marketing is, for one reason or another, one of the least popular forms of marketing among marketers. Perhaps it's too boring, perhaps it takes too long to see results, or perhaps it's unrelatable. But the truth is that email marketing is one of the most important aspects of any campaign. Not only does this give you a direct route to your followers and fans, but it also allows you to do so in a manner that doesn't rely on a third party, like Facebook or Google. So how do you get started? Follow the steps in this presentation and you'll be well on your way. Step 1. First, you'll need something called an autoresponder. This is a tool that will help you to collect, manage, and use email addresses. You can't run a successful email marketing campaign without this, seeing as you'll need to handle things like double opt-ins and people unsubscribing. Step 2. Next, create your sign-up form. Collect as much information as possible without overstepping the mark. Place this at the bottom of each of your blog posts and in the sidebar. Make sure to talk about it and explain why people should sign up. Step 3. You might also consider creating a squeeze page. This is a single page on your site dedicated to getting people to sign up for your mailing list. Use your best persuasive writing and a focused design. You might also consider making an incentive or a lead magnet to go here. This is something like a free ebook that they will receive in exchange for signing up. Step 4. Next, you need to start sending those emails. Write emails that provide value, and use subject lines that stand out and grab attention. Step 5. Be consistent with your posting and aim to send a message about once every week to begin with. You can ramp this up if you have a product launch or similar. Step 6. Make sure that you actively maintain your list to keep list hygiene high. That means that you should remove people who never open your emails, and certainly remove addresses that bounce. Your aim is to make sure that your IP does not get blacklisted. Follow these steps, and you'll have a highly engaged audience you can promote products to. This is especially powerful for affiliate marketing. How to get traffic to your website from social media platforms. Social media is one of the most powerful tools for internet marketers. That's because it will not only allow you to reach a large audience, but will also allow you to develop a rapport with that audience. This is a crucial distinction, and one that all too many internet marketers miss. Social media is not just another advertising platform. Rather, it is a place to form allies and to create engagement, such that your followers become lifetime fans. This is, of course, hugely more effective when it comes to making sales, and also leads to far more resilient business that isn't 100% reliant on its SEO. So let's discuss how you go about getting to that point. First, let's re-emphasize the fact that your social media account is not just a platform for you to use for further advertising. If you post ads on your social media, or do nothing but talk about how good your products and services are, then you will lose followers and subscribers. People don't want their home feed full of meaningless posts about your cloud services. That means you need to provide real value. You can do this by creating posts that are informative or inspiring. Instagram is particularly effective for the latter and lets you use images that really sell your value proposition, and to combine these with text that will offer further insight and advice. On Facebook, one of the very most effective ways to provide value is simply to share your blog posts. If you have written a useful and interesting blog post, then this can provide people with useful information and also encourage shares. With the basics down, the next step is to consider the more active and advanced strategies. One important tip is to communicate with your audience. Remember that social media networks are primarily a communication tool. This is how they are designed to be used, and if you can engage in a conversation with your audience, then they will feel as though they know you. That in turn can be transformative and ultimately result in their becoming far more loyal fans. Finally, consider integrating your social media with your site itself. That can mean adding widgets and plugins. Make it easy for your visitors to share the content they enjoy to their social networks at a click of a button. And make sure they can see your feed as soon as they land on your page. Top 5 mistakes that new internet marketers make. In this discussion, we'll be going over 5 mistakes that new internet marketers make. These can prevent your blog or business from being successful before it's even got started. So grab a pen and paper and listen up. Number 1. Being spammy. Let's face it, an awful lot of people who get into internet marketing do so because they want to make money quickly with minimum work. They see that you can make money online, and they assume that this must be an easy and quick way to make a buck. Thus, the type of content they create is spammy and adds no real value. But look at all the biggest brands online and you'll notice something they all have in common. They're good. Number 2. Poor design. Similarly, your web design should be top-notch. That means having a strong brand, it means having a responsive and modern website, and it means using the best tools to build everything. Again, look at your competition. Does your site honestly compete? Number 3. Not creating enough volume. Again, to reiterate, becoming an internet marketer is not a get-rich-quick scheme. If you approach it with that mindset, then you are in for a nasty shock. To succeed at internet marketing to the point that it becomes your day job, you initially need to treat it like your day job. That means you will be working 8-hour days writing new blog posts, gaining links, and communicating with your fans. This is non-negotiable. Number 4. Not being social. The social aspect is hugely important for internet marketers. If you can build a genuine relationship with the people who build your website, and if you can appear to be a real person that others want to know and aspire to be like, then you will find that your site grows much faster and everything is much more successful as a result. Number 5. Not waiting long enough. Finally, the last big mistake that bloggers make is not waiting long enough. This is something even big brands are guilty of when starting new ventures. If you want your website to be a huge hit, then you need to wait. It takes time to gain momentum and traction on Google, with your audience, and elsewhere. If your site hasn't become a massive success in 2 years, then keep going. It will all be worth it.